Hello, welcome back to Cultural Translation 21-day challenge. You're here with me on day 12. I am Tomo, and for those who are here for the first, welcome. This is the platform that I wanted to use as a way to really explore what it's like to culturally translate, and also a way to offer you nuggets of wisdom, inspiration, to just take away to keep you going for the day. And today I'm sitting in front of my sofa again, being cozy, a little bit tired. So when I'm tired, it's always good to go back to these like short and nourishing quotes. And I picked this book, Kawai Kanjiro's House, which I also talked about yesterday's cultural translation. And I remember to use this outward looking camera because yesterday everything was reversed. So you get to read the letters. So yeah, let's dive into it. One of my favorite and famous quote from Kawai is this. 暮らしが仕事、仕事が暮らし。暮らしが仕事、仕事が暮らし。And this is his calligraphy as well. And yes, I had the blessing and the honor to be able to translate these messages into English with working with Elizabeth Adiman. And we translated this as life is work, work is life. And I know that I'm aware that this might be a daunting idea for some, if you like to separate work and life completely. But for someone like me, I grew up with two crafts parents. My mom is a weaver, my dad works with wood, and this is pretty much the life they lived. Pretty much everything they did in life led to their work, and what they worked like they lived like they worked. Our family holidays were usually combined with delivering their works and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, not only that, I now work as a cultural translator, and things that I do, people I meet, books I read, conversation I have, usually somehow I have something to take away from my work. I get sort of inspiration and idea, and this style of work seems to fit for me, and I know that it's not for everyone, but I do enjoy it. And I guess Kanjiro Kawai also lived life like that. But I had a moment to think of this quote and came to understanding that he's not just talking about work as a means for income. I think his view of work is also life work. It's something. It's not only about how you gain your income. It's about who you become throughout your life and life experiences. And another quote that I like to introduce sort of embodies that idea. So here. 新しい自分が見たいのだ。仕事する。Wanting to see a new self, I get to work. 新しい自分が見たいのだ。仕事する。So he sees work as a way to discover himself. This is his sculpture as well. So not only he was a potter, he did calligraphy, he worked with woods, and he worked in many mediums. And I'm sure through the process, right, you get frustrated, and sometimes things that I envision doesn't come out in the way you want, and people you work with, and anything you do in life. And that goes for everyone. There's a friction, there's a frustration, and there's also joy of achieving something, and joy of working together, joy of reaching your goal. And through that process, you discover who you are. you discover who you are, and you also develop yourself, you grow into a new being. And I think that's something he enjoyed through work. So work could be a great opportunity for us to discover ourselves, considering that life is a continuous journey and we are meant to, yeah, that's the word, right? Know thyself. We are supposed to know ourselves, discover who we are throughout our life journey. That's the thought I would like to leave you today. If you have a chance to go visit Kyoto in Japan, and Kawai Kanjiro's house, it's a museum, I strongly recommend it. And yes, I think that's it for today. I hope to see you tomorrow on the day 13 Cultural Translation Challenge, and thank you for joining me today. Wishing you a good self-discovery day if you're going to work now. Yeah, well, anything you do is work anyway. Okay, have a good day. Bye.